Morning, church. This is day 27 of our church's 4 weeks of prayer for revival. Today's focus is praying for our pastors, and we are blessed at Morganfield First Baptist Church to have 3 pastors that are really called to their ministry. That's Cole, Brother Bill, and Eli. All 3 are men of God. They consider their position as a calling and not just a job. And as most of you will know, if you're doing God's work, the devil is there to attack you. Our pastors are under constant attack. And one of the things that we need to be in prayer about is for that attack. In preparing for this, I wanted to see what the Bible had to say about supporting our pastors. And our verse focus for today is Hebrews 13:17, which says, "Obey your leaders and submit to their authority. They keep watch over you as men who must give an account. Obey them so that their work will be a joy, not a burden, for that would be of no advantage to you." I never thought about that verse until I read it several times in preparing for this today. They keep watch over you. Our pastors keep watch over us as their congregation. And they have a responsibility, as Paul said, as men who must give an account. Their calling requires them to account for their actions as a pastor. You know, throughout the Scriptures, pastors are sometimes called elder as well. And let's look at 1 Timothy 5:17. The elders who direct the affairs of this church are well worthy of double honor, especially those whose work is preaching and teaching. Not just a single honor, but a double honor. Those were Paul's words to Timothy. 1 Thessalonians 5:12 and 13. "Now we ask you, brothers, to respect those who work hard among you, who are over you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Hold them in the highest regard in love because of their work. Live in peace with each other." And I emphasize, hold them in the highest regard in love because of their work. In the last 2 passages that I've found are really a repeat of one. The first is in Isaiah 52:7. "How beautiful in the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news, who proclaim peace, who bring good tidings to proclaim salvation, who say to Zion, your God reigns." And in Romans, that is repeated. "And how can they preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news." So the Bible encourages us to encourage our pastors. One of the things that I've always said over the last 20 years is that we need to go to our pastors and say, what can I do to help? Don't be surprised if they say, well, I've got a ministry and I'd like you to help me with that. Don't count that as a burden. Claim that as an opportunity to be a servant, an opportunity to honor our pastors. Keep them in prayer, and keep our church in prayer.